In this video, we will go over Fluidigm, a stock I believe will double. Fluidigm is a public American company engaged in the design, manufacture, and sale of biological research equipment based on integrated fluidic circuit technology. In 2009, Fluidigm was described as the world's leading manufacturer of microfluidic devices. Basically, they build machines and tools that can take a fluid sample and test it for something like COVID-19. Okay, now that you have a basic understanding of what this company is, let's go over their technology and its history. In the 1970s, engineers discovered how the same principles that spawned the semiconductor industry could be applied to liquids in life sciences. Microfluidic devices could incorporate and miniaturize complex fluid handling steps and enhance the reliability of workflows. Early efforts tried to use silicone to create microfluidic devices based on electro-osmotic flow. But they couldn't regulate the mixing of fluids without complicated engineering that was hard to reproduce for high-throughput applications. Fast forward to 1998. Dr. Stephen Quake and his group at Caltech developed a fabrication process called multi-layer soft lithography that solved the problem. We'll call it MSL for short. MSL used a base material of rubber and a series of channels transected by control lines that, when pressurized, deflect to create an effective seal, similar to that of stepping on a garden hose. More importantly, the MSL material can be used to make structures so small that tens of thousands can be integrated into a dense network of channels for regulating solutions on a micro, nano, and even picoliter scale. Given the name Nanoflex, this elegantly simple valve is the foundation of Fluidigm's IFCs, which enable consistent, accurate, and economical research across a variety of genomics and proteomics applications. Now, let's move on to the positives of this company. They have pivoted their business from mostly research to a combination of research and diagnostic testing. Basically, with this pivot, they see their addressable market expanding from its current $3 billion to anywhere in the range of $12 to $15 billion annually. Based on their most recent earnings conference call, they have a strategy based on 4 key points. Number 1. Advance technological innovation to simplify workflow and serve the decentralized market. This also includes digitizing existing products with new connected features and potentially cloud data storage capability. Number 2. Expand into new channels such as digital healthcare, including telemedicine. As a matter of fact, they were recently just approved for an at-home prescription COVID-19 test that would allow the patient to have a telemedicine appointment with a physician and have the test prescribed. This test would then be directly delivered to a patient's home where they could take the sample themselves. Then send the sample back using same-day shipping to a partner lab who will use the Fluidigm machine to diagnose, with results coming in as little as 12 hours. Number 3. Penetrate new markets via existing relationships with labs they've already done business with. Number 4. Introduce new capabilities, diagnostic content, and expand into therapeutic areas to drive recurring revenue. That sounds pretty good to me. They expect to have a suite of new products and product enhancements over the next few years to bolster their long-term expansion plans. Based on the same conference call, they expect a number of products and partnership announcements over the next 6 months or so. So stay tuned. I expect these to be strong catalysts to push this stock up to the high single digits by the end of the summer. They also expect to grow revenue between 20 to 25% annually over the next 5 years as they expand partnerships. That means revenue should grow to somewhere between 250% and 300% by fiscal 2025. This suggests that the revenue could be anywhere from $340 million to $420 million by then. Now, let's go over some concerns. Is their strong revenue growth too tightly tied to COVID-19 testing? Will that provide headwinds as the need for testing begins to die off? They did experience a boost in 2020 due to COVID testing, but they stand by their future projections and have gained some long-term customers. It will be a challenging transition from a pure research company to a diagnostics and research company, but they seem confident that the world of medical diagnostics is wide open for them. They are currently not profitable and haven't made a significant step towards profitability. Will they be able to achieve positive cash flow soon enough to avoid dilution or bankruptcy? Look, they are improving their operating cash flow. As you can see, the operating cash flow has improved from 2019, signifying a really strong 2020. To wrap this all up, I believe this company is a buy. You would be a fool not to buy this. Look, if I were you, I would gamble your kid's college fund on this stock right now. I'm just joking, guys, but I do believe this company is a strong buy. With that said, we have sadly come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please go smash that like button down below and subscribe for more content similar to this. I'm Matthias Trades, and I'm out.
Watch your profanity.